Yeah, it looks like everything's coming through, so I should be live. Let me get my other device on here. The miracle of fans. Yeah? Alright, so we gotta kill everybody. Alright. Yeah, most of my followers are people trying to sell me their artwork. So it's all spam and scammers. So oh, I don't either, but I'll let them follow me all day. Like, you can follow me, help me get, because you had to have at least 25 to get monetized. All right, so I'll show you my. I think I logged out. Sorry, go ahead. I logged out in my base. Yeah. No, I'm streaming live right now. You see me moving? You see my vehicle? So this was my base. This is what he did to it. Here's the top of my base. He blew up the entire mountain to get in. So this was my ceiling. He blew up the front. Like, this was all driveway. I don't know if you remember, but this was all just driveway. Yeah, so there was my garage door. I had a gun right here, battery banks and all that stuff. He blew a hole in here, but he originally had tried to come in from this side because he knew zombies had tunneled into my base right through there, and it was a straight tunnel right to my door, and so he knew about it, and he tried to blow up the back door. So he completely just, I mean, look at how much destruction there is. And then he emptied crazy dynamite. But then he emptied everything, destroyed all my workstations. I had 2 forges, I had 2 workbenches, I had 2 cement mixers, and he took everything and destroyed everything else. So I'm all right. So I'm gonna have to rebuild everything. And he might not like me rebuilding when he's offline, but he should. Because usually we don't play the game unless we're both in it. But he should have been here on time. That's all I'm gonna say. Slacker. Yep. I don't know if he's scared, but he looted all my stuff. Makes me sad. Sad thing is, yeah, it was. But and he, I guess the thing that burns my britches is I thought he was trying to get me to find him so we could engage, and while I was out hunting his base, he knew I was away from mine and was able to loot in peace. And he got all my polymers, all my good stuff, so I gotta get him back somehow. Yep. Yeah, you were dying constantly for some reason. Once you master combat, though, leveling's easy. You just gotta get past that first hurdle. Yep, he got me good. That's for darn sure. Fucker. just fucker, you know? Just, that's my only response to it. Well played, one guy. Well played. I don't know. No, he's not here. He's probably still sleeping, which means he'll come back at like 7:30, something like that. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And you know how to do the block rotations and advanced rotations and all of that? Yep, there are lots of options, that's true. A lot of people enjoy the building here. It's what makes the game different than others. Is the building options are crazy. Figure out how to organize all this crap. Thanks to one guy, I'm living out of a truck now. What a douche. What an absolute douche. What? Okay. Died AFK. Oh. Dope. That sucks. They do that.
Good morning. I bet it's gonna be a hot one today. Why don't you take a look for yourself? You're so tired you probably wipe on both sides of your toilet paper. Looking to motor around?
Yeah. Well, you just if you get good at killing them, that's step one.
Thank you very much.
Then they're no longer a threat to your base. And then you have to upgrade your base quickly.
Saddle my carburetor.
Screamers, jeez.
Tell your friends about me. Trader Bob.
Yeah. It's alright. All I gotta do is find him. If I can find him, I can probably kill him. Zombies coming at you. All I remember is he said he could get to the biomes quickly. That's all I remember. I'm just looking for anything that looks weird on the map. I wonder if my base was obvious on the map. Yeah, shit. Looking at the map, my base would have been completely obvious once he ran over it. Because it left like a whole, you've dug here line, you've built stuff here line. This is, I don't know if you're looking at my stream, this is my base. So it has a very obvious, if you're just looking at the map, you know, and you're looking for something weird, that would be weird. Yeah. Well, according to Matt, he does, because he said he's literally shown him and on the video, and he shows Matt, he goes, hey look, this is where he's at. So I mean, he was told on, so I know he does. Like, see, to me, this here, I put a waypoint here, like, this looks weird. This looks like that little dig line, but I don't know what these like little perimeter stuff is. So that looks weird to me, and then there's like a mine up here. This looks weird to me. It's not a normal looking mine, you know what I mean? But now that I looked at my base, this looks rather suspect right here. I got a feeling that might be his base. The map alone is giving him away. Like, see, I think this was your base here. I think that was your base. A little. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go to your base and see if that's actually your base. See if them. See if the map actually gives people away. 'Cause if it, I'm not gonna kill you. Yeah, I am. You good? So yeah, it's actually your base. One of your bases. There's actually a bag out here, so. Yeah, but I could see it from the map. So just using the map, I was able to find your base, your old base. Depends if you built it or if you're in a POI or not. So it's a pre-existing structure that you're building onto. Yeah, that's gonna be harder because you're not building something from scratch. Yeah. See, I bet. Are you close to your old base, or are you like in a whole different location? Okay. Let me just go with that information just to see if I can find you. I want to see how bad it stands out, if it's noticeable. That's what I'm doing. Problem is I see cobblestone, but that's the old cobblestone. That's not the new cobblestone. Like this house has the old cobblestone design. So it used to be there was wood, and then was cobblestone, and then reinforced cobblestone. Well, yeah, because reinforced doesn't exist anymore. I think you're missing what I was trying to say. There used to be two different styles of cobblestone. And so I'm looking at this house and I see cobblestone, but it's the old style, which they only kept for building structures. You're not allowed to build with it anymore. You're in the town. Oh. What'd you die to? before. Well, I'm trying to hunt. I'm trying to see if I could find you. Yeah. Right. Well, that's how Raindrop and I played it, right? So he would give me kind of clues to where he was, like things that would get me into a general vicinity, and then I'd give him clues, and we worked our way closer and closer until we actually found each other and killed each other. I thought that's kind of what one guy was trying to do, but it wasn't. Which is fine. He was within the rules. He did it. Can't begrudge him that. You're in the town. You would have taken over a smaller one. You're not supposed to tell me anymore. It's all town. I don't hear anything. If you're firing gunshots, though, you're signing your own death warrant. Because, I feel like this one's too big to take. There are bees just swarming around over there. Yeah. Me too. Nasty as hell. I learned to. Yeah, that'll do it. You gotta figure out how to run from the zombies, because there's no reason to be dying to walking zombies. The bees are a pain in the ass, but they shouldn't kill you. But none of the zombies should kill you, period. You can run from them, literally. But they still don't run. They walk a little faster, but you can still turn and get away. The only thing you can't really get away from is dire wolves and dire bears. Everything else you can literally turn and go the other direction and get away from. The bees are? Oh. Well, yeah, that's part of the mod. What happened? Is it because you fired some gunshots? Yeah, I'm not that far from the old base either. I'm 128 meters from it. You're not there. Yeah. You're sharing your screen now. Yo, screen watch you? Let's do it. Let's screen watch. Let's see what it's like when one guy is watching me. You just pull him and back up and smack him. There's should be easily doable with what you got. You should be right clicking every time too, not left clicking. No, you're not. I can tell because you're hitting with your left hand and not your right hand. Yep. Sure were. Even though you tried to tell me you weren't, you sure were. You're getting hit, though. That's how you're getting killed. Let me find you. Yeah, see, you're standing there letting them smack you. You need to be repairing your armor too. That's a lot of the reason you're taking so much damage is none of your armor is repaired. You gotta have repair kits to do that. I'm having a hell of a time trying to find you because you said you're near your old base. I've driven around the entire town to your old base. I don't see anything similar. Starting to wonder if your directions are northeast, 353. I'm getting a reference on. Should be right around you. It's a bird. Bird is after you because you're low on health. Yep. You make them. They're called repair kits. You have an infection. click it and it'll tell you. Click the other icon, the chart. That'll do it. You got a lot of stuff in your inventory you don't need, like all those pipe shotguns and whatever. It's all garbage. In your inventory, like the pipe rifle's useless, the shotguns are useless. They're not very good damage either. I mean, you got a stone sledgehammer or something? What do you actually spect? Yeah, why? I guess why is the question. What do you spect for? Like, what weapon are you spect for? Okay, but for your talent points, you got them all in hand to hand. So go to the little the student icon. So I guess it's fortitude. So you haven't spec'd anything in it. That brawler needs to be maxed out if you plan to be smacking people with your fists. It's the first thing you should be maxing out. No wonder why you're getting killed. What the hell are you doing over there, bro? Did you watch the videos? you don't spec in the weapon, I don't know how you expect to kill anybody with it. That's 90% of the problem. And the more points you put in it, the faster you'll find the books for it, the better you'll be able to craft. So that's step 1. Step 2 is figuring out how to punch people without getting hit. So I've kind of cleared out your base. There's a couple zombies in front, but I've cleared out most of the others. Yeah, I'm standing on top of your roof right now. See if I can make... Yep, I've been killing them. So I'm going to make the same weapon you've got. Level 5 knuckle wrap. That's why I said I'm making the same weapon you have. I'm going to get butt naked. See how well this works. See, I can see you're still left clicking. You gotta quit left clicking. It's the difference between getting killed and not getting killed, literally. So I'm butt naked. Let's go find some zombies to kill. Somebody right here too. But see, I'm not specting this. You just right click and pop. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna... Right. My point is, though, is it can be done. I can kill all of these and probably not get hit at all. So it's just a matter of practice. Like, you ran right into the middle of them. That's a big no-no. Running right into the middle of them is how you die. I was going to show you how to do it, but it looks like you're off doing your own thing. So that's fine. I'm gonna go. See, dude. Yeah, putting some points in there definitely helps because it keeps your stamina up. I mean, I think the best thing for you is going to be to sit there and read what your points actually do. It'll help you prioritize how you spend them because that's where you're missing quite a bit of damage right now. Is just using your abilities and spending them wisely. But it's all part of the learning process, you know. No, I just checked Discord. He's still offline. I'll give him another half hour or so, and if he's not on by then, I'll probably log and do something else. Just because we're going to end up deleting these maps anyway. So if I can't get my revenge, I'll just wait and save my playtime for 3.0. scared the shit out of me. Said a dog scared the shit out of me. Literally had me jumping in there. Yeah, I just jumped and slammed my mouse down and tried to attack him with a bandage. So I'm like, that's not gonna kill him. That's what keeps me coming back to this game, though. Nice. Well done. Yeah. A lot of time over the years was spent just reading all the different skills and all the different books. That way you know exactly what you're looking for. Understanding, you know, how the things work together. Because if you don't do it, it's not gonna like the way you respect. Yeah, the way you respect. No wonder why you're having trouble. You're probably running out of stamina all the time and all kinds of things. But with hand to hand, there's probably 2 different trees you need to be doing. So you need the brawler, of course, but then you also want lightning hands. That way you can punch faster, so you can kill them quicker. And then you got, obviously, siphoning strikes. I'm sure Matt's told you all about those. Siphoning strikes and healing factor, all of it's in fortitude, but first thing you got to do is get the brawler maxed out. Because every time you do it, you get much more damage, higher chance to kill him with headshots, and more stamina back for a kill. So there's brawler, there's lightning hands, siphoning strikes, even pain tolerance is good because it's damage resistance. So you got damage, attack speed, healing, and then damage mitigation, right? First thing you do is you get 5 out of 5 of the brawler. Then usually I'll go straight to lightning strikes. That way I can lightning hand so you can attack a lot faster. Then I'll go siphoning strikes so I can heal myself as I kill them. And then you should never die. think the barbed wire is only for clubs. Sure. So next Wednesday, expect to be brand new maps and everything. All the mods will be different. I'm not sure if there's inventory size adjustments, so yeah. And I read about it too, but I didn't see anything for inventory adjustments or. I saw that we can have lots of zombies. That was nice. There's like a setting for having a ton of zombies, which is what I would do. Because more zombies is more XP, is more levels. It's just long story short, just be prepared for some new stuff. You generally only need one of any weapon or tool. You just got to get better at repairing them, because repairing is super quick and easy. of a type, yes. Just remember there's usually multiple tiers of things. So for example, you got knuckle wraps, and then a level 1 brass knuckle is better than a level 6 knuckle wraps. And then a level 1 steel knuckle is better than a level 6 brass, right? Should be able to loot and kill, but you got to be careful. I mean, killing obviously takes priority, right? Once you get more comfortable with the killing part, you'll be able to kind of do both. Especially when you get the Lucky Looter perk maxed out, it increases loot speed substantially. Mm-hmm. What happened? What it sounded like. Shit. Found an agility mod for +1 agility. That's pretty nice. Saves me some points. Yellow's the basic one. Blue is a slightly better tier of loot. Orange is slightly better than blue, and then red is the best. So typically the more difficult zombies can drop higher tier loot packs, basically. I got a feeling there will be fewer loot bags in the new version, just because we have a mod that increases loot drops. So we're about to be loot poor, I say. Yep. Is your brawler maxed out yet? Okay. Do you notice a difference now? Yep. There you go. Like I said, that is the whenever people are asking, what are you doing with your weapon? That's what they're asking. Like, what's the first thing you're maxing out? Eventually, you'll max out a couple of them. Like, I'm sledgehammer and machine gun, so I got sledgehammer and machine guns maxed. No, you should just have a plan for it. Like, once you get one done, you ought to know where your next points are going. And you have some quality of life items you have to get to, like things if you want to craft, right? You need your crafting benches. You'll want to put a point or two into the intellect tree to get the crafting benches and stuff like that. But first thing we always do is max out our weapon. And then killing becomes easy, and then that's why I level so fast. Yeah, so for workbenches, you have to have the books for that. And so that goes to what I was just saying, that you'll want to spend some points on your intellect side. So under intellect, advanced engineering, if you spend points in that, you'll start to get more of the workbench books. And then, like, if you want to build cars, spend some points in Grease Monkey, you'll get more vehicle adventure books so you can build cars. So that's usually what we do, is we max out our weapon and survivability. Then we'll put 1 or 2 points in each of those, like advanced engineering, grease monkey, pack mule. Actually, you're going to want to max out pack mule under strength. Yeah. It's a 25% chance to ignore damage when you get hit. So 1 out of 4 hits won't hurt you. But you'll spend a couple like little 1-pointers, right? To get some of the other crafting books to start dropping for you. And then you'll go and max out the rest of your stuff. Eventually you have enough points to get everything maxed out, but the order you do them in drastically changes your playthrough. Okay. Okay. Welcome back. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I was gonna say, just imagine falling asleep and then having the zombie sounds like entering your dream or something. That would be really
They say the early
trippy.
bird right there was some good work. Here is your reward.
I have, yes. When I play enough of it, I have dreams about playing the game. Sometimes I have dreams about it in real life settings. I had one like a week or two ago. It was like a real life setting, 7 Days to Die. It's pretty crazy.
Let's get you sorted.
Did I hear it heal you? First off, no, but what? But what? Infection, you mean? Going down? You must have eaten some honey or something. So you didn't have honey. Does it still look like the infection icon, or does it look like a curing icon? I guess I could look at your stream if you're still streaming. You did something. Yeah, that's the curing icon. Yeah, he's a pain.
If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. You name it. Old Bob's got it.
Yeah, so once you got your base built, if you want to try to minimize how frequently they get through, go out to your perimeter and put wood spikes down everywhere. Yeah, they'll kill them, so you won't get any XP for it, but at least it'll prevent them from breaking in if you don't hear them. What are you waiting on? Finish her off. Yeah, when they're down on the ground, don't wait for them to get back up. Fucking kill them while they're down there. Best time. Disappear? What do you mean disappear? I'm saying like you knocked a zombie on the ground and then waited for them to get back up. Never mind. One guy really is slacking today, isn't he?
Thank
What
you very
matters?
much. I've got a little coin. If just remember that pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered, and you'll be fine. Need some dukes, huh? You must have more guts than you can hang on your fence.
I'm just trying to find the bees. Attacked by bees out of nowhere and I can't find where they came from. Usually, the only times they come is the guy in the cowboy hat or if you break a tree stump. Those are the only two times you get them. Or I guess you can get them out of the apiary if you get angry bees, but... Don't jinx it. dies like 3 seconds later. Found him. I think he was the only one. Yep. Once I get a silencer for my guns, I shoot him out of the air every chance I get. It's a beautiful thing in this mod. Trying to shoot this zombie in the head, and I've missed like 7 shots in a row for like dumb reasons. It's like the John Wick of dodging bullets or something. Ridiculous. 10 shots he dodged. Yep, what? Find some more. It's not bad if you're aware of them. Like before I underestimated, I thought they just snared you, but then they stack poison or infection on you really fast. Give you all these status effects. So now I hate the bees with a passion. I'm gonna go into my game files and rename the big mamas to Shannon's. That way it just says Shannon instead. Would that be wrong? Oh, that's hilarious. No better way to go out. At least you're laughing. Oh yeah, she okay? Routine surgery? Okay. Okay. Yep. I need those. I had one, but I need 2 more. We'll get them eventually. Yeah. But just buy her some knee pads, man. I mean, people that do tile work, they have like professional knee pads for when they get down to. Oh, that's funny. I'll stop. It depends what you're making, yeah. There's lots of ways to do it, but the best way is to spend points in intellect and get the forge books so you can get a forge going. Once you have a forge, yeah, so remember that intellect thing I told you to spend points on? Advanced engineering. Advanced engineering is what helps drop the workbench books. And then when you get the workbench books, then you can actually get the forges and the workbenches and all that other stuff. Yep. I hope one guy appreciates how hard it is to not actively hunt his base while he's not here to defend it. I don't know. That's fine. Yeah. This one is getting too late to try to get him in here. He's probably got real life stuff he's got to worry about today. Yeah. Okay, so there's another perk you need to get if you're still dealing with bleeding problems. It's under fortitude, I thought. Yeah, it's like Fortitude Mastery level 1. Killing an enemy instantly stops a bleeding injury without using a bandage. Those should be it should be early on in your points, right there with maxing out your weapon. That's right up there with it. Same thing with antibodies, level 2. Level 2 of the mastery, that's right up there with it. There's nothing worse than hearing the zombies and not knowing where they are. Yeah, that would be very unnerving. Oh, it drives me absolutely nuts. And it freaks me out. I'm like, fucking find it, kill it, get it, shut up. I don't want to hear it anymore. That was what was driving me the nuts the most when I was trying to build into the mountain. I kept hearing them attacking stuff, but I couldn't find them. And that's when we found out that they had tunneled like 76 meters through the mountain and came in my back door. And they were breaking in my back wall. And that's how one guy knew I had an opening back there, which he went and found and tried to blow up the back of my base. So he abused my streaming to know exactly how to breach my base. Shame one guy, shame. It's getting kind of late. Like I said, I'm probably going to call it here in the next few minutes. And like I said, we're going to end up deleting these things anyway. But it's still fun to play, you know? I hope you can appreciate how much how like I really want to hunt his base down, especially with him not able to defend it. I really want to do that, but I just want to go kill him. I want to steal all of my shit back. I was gonna say steal all of his shit, but I don't think he has anything. All he has is what I gave him. No, I'm trying not to look for it. That's what I'm saying. I hope he appreciates the fact that I'm not hunting him down without him here. It's a principle. He may cheat with my videos, but I'm not gonna do that. Probably. He's probably listening to what I'm saying, going, that little fucker. Oops. One guy doesn't usually check behind the pictures. Sweet. That'll be the nice thing is we can turn that digging shit off later. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna say with the zombies digging into your base and stuff, we can turn that off. I'm looking forward to that. Good. Yeah, best way I found to get steel is usually from killing zombies. Doesn't negate the statement though. It's not, I mean, steel's not a common loot. It's tough. top tier, so. All right, well, I'm thinking about wrapping it up here. You in a good spot? Well, start heading to a good spot. Let me know when you're in a safe area. Yep. So by the time we play again, it'll be deleted. So I guess it really... Yeah, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Alrighty, dude. Well, thanks for chilling and hanging out. And we'll see you next Wednesday. We ought to be playing new maps. That'll be fun. You do it all on Steam. It'll be a Steam patch. It should automatically download for you. What was that? Like screaming or something. Oh. Alright. I was gonna say 3.0 should all be through your Steam. Like it should patch automatically. It should be. It should be like automatic download. Okay, we're done. And then I'll create a new game and set all the settings and open it up for everybody. So it should be really easy. What was that? I couldn't hear you. Alrighty. See you, dude. Take care of yourself. Good night. Alrighty, guys. That'll wrap up our 7 days to 9 session. One guy was a no-show, unfortunately, but next week, we should be coming back with 3.0. So new mods, new maps, new settings, new POIs, a lot of good stuff. So we will see you there. Until then, take care. Have a good time.